As a business owner, have you ever thought that there is probably a book within you, at least one book perhaps, but the thought of doing it is it just fills you with dread? You think, well, I'd love to have a book, I'd love to publish, but I don't have the time. Perhaps you think I'm not very good at writing, you're worried that you won't come across in the right way, or perhaps you're concerned that you'll put all of that effort in and then who's really going to want to read it. It's natural to have all of these concerns, and when I'm working with authors, it's often some of the first questions that I get is, how do I know I'm doing the right thing? How do I know I'm creating a book that my audience are really going to want to read? And the other concern is, well, I'm no good at writing. I kind of want the end result, but I've got enough priorities, I've got enough on my plate right now. But what if I said to you there was a way to have a book without actually having to write a single word? You can become an author without having to be a writer. I think that most entrepreneurs would say that they're probably a bit more comfortable with speaking than they are with writing. And the reason for that, perhaps, is that speaking is something that we all do every single day. We're naturally just far more confident with it. And I don't necessarily mean public speaking, but typically writing is a skill set as well as a communications method. Whereas speaking, if it's something, if it's on a topic that you know inside out like the back of your hand, I would imagine that if put to the test, most of you would be able to speak on your topic of choice for a couple of hours if you had to. And if you can do that, then you actually have enough content there to fill a book. Now, when it comes to speaking your book, what do I mean? Rather than just speaking to somebody else to copy down, speak to have it recorded. Even better, speak to somebody who's leading you with the right questions to extract the content from you, so that when you're speaking your book, you're not having to use your mental energy every time at the same time as your creative energy. And what I mean by that is, you don't want to put yourself in a position where, while you're speaking, you're also thinking about the next thing you're going to be saying. You just want to be able to speak naturally, let your content just flow and come out, and have somebody else do all the hard work of the physical writing. If this is a way of working that appeals to you, it is actually a service that I offer, working with specifically business leaders and entrepreneurs to write, edit, design, publish and promote their business book on their behalf. So if you would like more information on how that works, get in touch.